Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to another episode of It's Look Who It Is. Now, I think we're gonna just play Yumiko today. We could do Yashiro if I wanted to, but I haven't played Yumiko yet. We've just seen her perks, we've just seen her opening stats. I would like to see more Yumiko. I would like to play Yumiko. She just does say hello. Hello! But anyways, so I wanted to once again thank everybody for the support on the monetization thing. And we need to have a strategy meeting, okay? We need to have a strategy meeting. Yumiko is a fatalist. She just balls, right? Yeah. We need to have a strategy meeting, okay? It'll be great. So, I honestly really wish you could just hit random, old guy. Let's do a little Zec. We haven't done a lot of Zec yet. But, it's concussion time. The cards predicted this. Lucky Bat, 475.65 plus 2 luck. That's actually pretty good. I like that. I ball with that. But so here's the strategy meeting, alright? Obviously, watching the ads is like how you directly put 37 cents into my account per video. However, what you can also do is you can leave a comment and a like. Now here's the thing, I know I have to be a scummy YouTuber about this, but the reason why it works so well, okay? The reason why it works so well is because when you comment and you like, even if you dislike, honestly, both of those things help, because whenever you do that, it's an engagement metric, and YouTube likes things that get engagement metrics. So if you just, like, leave a comment, any comment, as long as it's not, like, a spam thing, because YouTube will crack down on that, as long as it's not, like, a spam thing, where you're just leaving, like, as a comment, like, every video, if you're just, like, saying, you know, something like, thanks for the video, or commenting before watching the video for the algorithm, you know, stuff like that. If you've watched, like, Northern Lion, you know the drill, right? Like, you know, it does indeed help a lot. It helps more than you could imagine. And the more people who watch these videos, and the more engagement that we get, that actually, I believe, that raises the amount of money that I can get. Because, you know, well, I mean, duh. No way. Really? No way. But you know what I mean, right? Like, the more people who are watching, the more people who are clicking the ads, that does help a lot. That deposits 37 cents into my bank account. Not really, that's not how it works at all. It deposits 37 cents into my balance, and then once that balance reaches 100, I get a payout, but, you know, it's just, you get the drill, but thank you so much for the support. And, it's, look who it is. It's Medusa Metamorphosis. See, this is the worst mystery in the game just because, like, instead of it being Medusa, the fictional thing, it's Medusa as a jellyfish. And it's not even a jellyfish girl. You hate to see it. No monster girls? No monster girls. Cringe. Now, I'm looking at Yumiko. Blunt, two-handed strength, alright? Two-handed strength. We want to power level as much strength as possible. Honestly, give me a low threat level for our first couple investigations, why don't you? That'd be really nice. But yeah, no, I'm just very grateful. And you should watch the ads, and you should click on the ads, and then you should comment. You should do all those things. Because the meme is that it's how many more pinto beans can I buy? But realistically speaking, what it'll go for is, I think, because Josephine's been working on the edited series, and she's also going to be, because I recorded all this before we got monetized, so that means that I swear a lot in it. She's also going to be bleeping out all the swear words, so that's very good. So I feel like the first payout we get, probably some of that's gonna have to go to Josephine as a thank you for editing a series. And then, you know, I mean, listen, if every episode's 37 cents, the payout's gonna be a while. which there's no problem with that, but you can make it go even faster by watching the ads and clicking them. But what was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was gonna say. Some of it's gonna go to Josephine, and then maybe, like, I mean, okay, so the ideal, and I have no idea how many people would have to be watching, how many CPMs we would have to get, clicks per minute or whatever. I have no idea how we would have to, like, how many people we would have to go about getting. But the ideal is probably... We need to level up knowledge, by the way, because we're playing Zhectast, and I don't want to die. 5 minutes. I actually am just searching the F word, like, every single time in the captions. Thank you, Adobe Auto Captions. Makes my life a lot easier. And I am using Valhalla sound effects to bleep out swear words. We're so back, it's so good. We need some sort of advantage from the History Club. That's a decent one. I'm not gonna lie. But that boss is doing all damage, so I mean, you love to pick that up, but I think we're just gonna re-roll it a couple times. Mind Drain, there it is. It's look who it is. Mind Drain will be more than enough. You know, Zhectast, you mind passing your boy some +3 strength just for fun? I would really appreciate that. -3 to all. That's pretty bad, honestly. How many swings off with the Lucky Bat can we get? Not that many. Batter up, batter up. But, okay, so I have no idea how many people we would need for this. But what would be really cool, is if we could get to the point where the channel is not necessarily paying for itself, because, you know, that's a big ask, but where the channel is, like, making enough money to where we can get, like, more, well, I mean, you know, more thumbnail art commissions, more, you know, maybe even, like, consistently paying an editor. That is, like, way too crazy, though. That's, like, you're actually turning into a career levels. But if we could get to a situation where it's, like, expenses that the channel has are mitigated or taken care of by just, like, YouTube AdSense, that would be pretty based. That would be pretty based. Oh yeah, Medusa and Nosy Nails have different arts, don't they? Yeah. Okay. So we did just walk into two MBM's mandatory boss mysteries right off the bat. I'm still gonna try to make that work. But yeah, so strategy meeting over. How's the YouTube video going? How's the Yumiko run going? I think it's going fine. I can't really, like, the problem with this is that we haven't really leveled up, and so now we're melting, and so, you know, we're just kind of, like, evaporating. Ah, there it is again. Oh no. You hate to see it. But what we can do, like, here's the thing. If you don't level up, I'm a little bit worried, because, like, we're on the Borderlands now, right? Like, we are just kind of sitting here, and it's like, oh yeah, we could realistically die to Doom, because we need to get lucky with these Zhectast procs, because we don't have to level Dexterity, we don't have to level Charisma, but we have to level Knowledge, Strength, and Perception. So I think I'm gonna run. Yeah, I think I'm gonna schmoove. We're gonna ball here. Your only move is schmoovement. Your only schmoovement is hustle. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried. Can you believe that? Oh, what's our prepare item? I actually don't know. A baseball. Oh, it's a baseball. That's actually pretty good. The only one I got. Lower enemies' power down to 0. That's good. Hallucinations. I think you gotta take both stamina procs here. And then, sorry, Yumiko, it's fungus time. You're playing Engineer from Risk of Rain 2. shit. I think that one's fine, because that was like minor swear word. Swift maneuver. Dodge chance increased by 10%. The problem with this is that we're on Zhectast, so what I need to do is I need to take... Oh, our perception! Oh, our perception! I wanted to take strength, but I have to take perception. Do I? Are we gonna level up again? Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, you gotta do that. Enter the mortuary. Leave the room. And then the Kabuki killer with the steel chair! Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we have a 60% chance to hit. Now we have an 80% chance to hit, baby. You throw the baseball at your enemy. I think you would, like, actually, you know, like, hit it with your baseball bat, but that's fine, too. You just got a ball, I think? You just got a ball, right? We're balling. We don't even have to cast Mind Drain. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You're taking bonus, so you're taking a little 13 damage there. The Kabuki killer is done and or dusted. Our health is in remiss. I apologize again for, you know, making you play Engineer and Risk of Rain 2. It's not for everybody. It's my favorite character to play. But, you know. Oh, wow. It's the MBM freaking, whole thing here. This is great. The whole gang's here. I really wish I saved that baseball because we're gonna need it against a local god. Yeah. So how do I feel about this? What are we doing? What are we doing? How do I feel about this? I have a lot of opinions about what's going on right now, and I think you've got to, turn the lights on. Oh wait, is that our max? Or is this just dangerous? I'm pretty sure that's not our max, right? Please don't make that our max. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Mind Drain admittedly is going to get used way too many times here. We need basically all of them. Yeah, yeah. Me when I'm correct. Me when I'm correct. Real. We need to get all of them. I don't even think that's remotely even like controversial. I think we just need all of them, and then we need Mind Drain to carry us so unimaginably hard. Oh, that was scary for a second here. You know, because we're on Zhectast, I'm thinking, like, I kind of want to try to get +1 knowledge, but also it doesn't really matter. So maybe we get +1 knowledge? Tiny Cuts is fine. That's fine. That's fine. You don't really care about that one. We just kind of want to get, like, this is a doomed location, by the way. And we're going to make it a lot worse. We're going to make it a lot worse, actually. Fujiko and Asato. Asato is actually kind of interesting. I can ball with Asato. 50% Doom Mystery 3. This is a doomed location. Take the safe route. We're getting all the Doom here. Are we close to dying? Yes, we're close to dying. Admittedly, we're close to dying. Thank God it does sanity damage. Okay, this would go hard as a Mizuki run, or if we had all perks. But it's look who it is. Oh, like, listen, I don't even know how to describe that. Like, Mind Drain is gonna be doing an unimaginable amount of work here. It's literally like you can't even begin to even appreciate how much work Mind Drain is gonna do here. So this is doing 6, so we need both of these to hit. Fly true, baseball bat. So the good thing is, because we did it early, the Fertility Idol is only doing 3 damage, and because we have the -1, it's doing 2 damage. The problem is, like, literally everything else around with what we've got going on. Like, basically, we have to use Mind Drain very, very often, very frequently, even. I think we need to stop using it. I think we need to stop using it. I'm so concerned about how this is gonna turn out, so I think we don't use it anymore. Does the baseball bat fly true? No way. Does the baseball bat fly true? Free bird? No. It would be really funny. It would be really, really funny. But no, I can't throw the game away like that. I can't throw the game away like that. It would be really funny, and it would help us win, but I can't throw the game away like that. Yumiko kind of balling, by the way. We need stats. Please, I need stats. Swing and hit. Prepare attack, combat action. Increases the damage of the next weapon attack by 2. That's really good. That's really good. I wish I could use it. Why did I pick Zhectast? I would really like to try your perks, Yumiko, but I can't because you're dying. You're becoming the perfect organism. You're becoming Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm sorry. That's your persona. Gets asked what his favorite horror indie game is on the Twitter takeover. He's gonna say, I like the one with the girl who's becoming the ultimate life form. Yeah, no, I just, I'm so sorry. It's ramen. Look who it's ramen. Okay, so ramen's pretty easy. Just a nice little walk in the park. Nice little stroll in the park. Nice little stroll in the park. Nothing too bad about ramen. Our stats are degrading at an alarming rate. We haven't seen a Zhectast event in 80 years. We're out here starving. Yeah, we're just kind of out here starving. We're not really living it. I think Yumiko's actually not a bad character, by the way. I just think that the reason why we're going through what we're going through right now is that we're playing on Zhectast, which is a horrible idea. An abominable idea. I can't even begin to understand why I picked Zhectast. I have no idea why. We could die, but we have a Sato, so it's fine, right? And we could just become paranoid and stab the other person. That's also okay. I mean, it would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool, you know? Okay, hear me out here. Mind Train. We need to stop using it. We don't know if we have Lighthouse. We don't know what we've got going on. Okay, so Desperation, this is gonna do 8, and then that's gonna do, 16. It's pretty reliable, and we won't die if we miss. But we didn't miss, thank God for that. Yeah, no, I think we're dead. I think we're dead. I don't think we can use Mind Drain anymore. Please tell me that we're not capped at 6. If we're capped at 6, I'm dumb as hell. Because then we just die. It's very hard to tell with the font, honestly. Just buy a coffee, that's okay. It's actually not, but, Oh, no. Okay, I need to check to see if we just lose the game. Oh, no, we've taken all the neutral perks. Hold up. Hold on, we also haven't taken any luck. I have no idea if I have no idea what our luck stat is at. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Let's check the lighthouse to see if we're double dead. There's a charisma check, but maybe not light source. Maybe. Freaky flood. That's not heart of darkness. Why did I pick Zhectast? Why did I pick Zhectast? Perfect organism moment. I mean, I almost feel like we gotta take the EXP because we're gonna die, but like, Although it's 21% doom, right? So it's only gonna happen one more time, correct? If that's the case, then we're fine. So that's fair enough, I guess. Did we get prepare, swing and hit? I think we got... No, we took outdoorsman because I don't know what our luck's looking like right now. That's true. Final mystery, by the way. Because, yeah, what would that be, like... 21, 42, 63, 84. So, I mean, I think it's only gonna happen one more time. So, we've survived. We've survived. TM. Unless it happens again, in which case, I don't know. Did we get lucky? Did we get lucky? Did we get lucky? Oh, okay. We did not get lucky. We also can't get a light source, so, Asato clutch? Asato clutch. True, Asato clutch. So true, bestie. We have a terrifying boss battle later. Do you think that maybe, just maybe, I could hit you with Mind Train? And then we just hope that Sato clutches? Yeah, real. It bonus! No! I forgot that she takes bonus against Blunt. Why do we have 5 inventory slots? Oh, it's over. It's never been more over. Hold on. Asato clutch. We were hoping for this the whole game. Oh! Osato clutch! Woo, baby! That's what I've been waiting for! Okay. Okay, a Sato clutch moment. Alright, here's what we got going on. So that's gonna do 8, whatever. Box cutter's gonna do 1 when thrown. So we can do a guaranteed... I mean, you gotta. You gotta, and then you do a little throw, and then yeah. And you cry yourself to sleep. This is an objectively better weapon. We're not gonna use it. Friend's Diary is a box with a little squiggly line. Little squiggly line? Oh, there it was. It's look who it is. Are we gonna win this run? The answer is, yeah. Wow. Sure. I probably should have taken the stamina damage, just because, like, we can't really... I mean, we have Mind Drain. We're at 5 right now. We can cast it one more time. We can cast Mind Drain once. Okay, we can cast Mind Drain once. Real. We're gonna block, which... No, you can't block. Why did I think you could block? Alright, we're casting Flesh Regrowth. And then, you're throwing the box cutter. Yeah. You are sending... Can you block and then kick? Is this Fujiko value moment? Potentially, if we hit. Okay, so then you send Fujiko to go fight. And then she does 15 damage, and then you Desperation, and you have a... No way. I don't care. I'll bleep it out. How about... Can we send Camp Dog to go fight? You can go punch him? We would have to throw the Lucky Bat, because this is just gonna do 12. This is just gonna do 12. Although the Scissor Woman might be weak to blunt. We can't Mind Drain because we would die to the Lighthouse. Do we have the boss fight? I actually don't remember if we have Takashi. And because of that, I think we have to do this. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. If we had a boss fight... Oh, no. Wait, that's fine. I don't care at all. Do we have a boss fight? I mean, we don't. I'm actually really glad we don't. We could have thrown the Lucky Bat and been fine. Okay, so we're not at risk of dying to that, at least. We're at risk to dying to some other stuff, though, so let's figure that out. So those two doesn't matter. Charisma's -3, and then we're taking -6, -3. Taking -6, -3, and that's all we're taking. That's all she wrote. So we managed to pull this off. Oh, you know, we do have, I didn't even think about fungal growth. We could just get rid of that. And then we get, 2 extra Mind Drain casts. Literally never even thought of that. Damn, that's crazy. That's actually kind of neat. We did all that without having to even worry about it. It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I'm thinking... This is incredibly messed up. First enemy, boss. Second enemy, boss. Third enemy, guaranteed enemy. Fourth enemy, boss. That's messed up. Well, we managed to not take any Yumiko perks because Zhectast moment, you know? Sometimes it's just a real certified, true and real certified Zhectast moment. A real and true Zhectast moment. So yeah, there we go. That was Yumiko. I didn't get to show her off at all because we just had to keep taking neutral perks and then random ass stats to prevent ourselves from dying to becoming the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah. 24-28, 4 seconds too slow. What did we get for beating the game as Yumiko? Let's find out. Ezal, the old god. It's a down arrow It's a down arrow. I don't do something. Alright, let's preview the new god. I'll give you my initial live web reaction, okay? Just a little live web reaction. Eyeball moment. Slithering through the twisted tapestry of dimensions, the festering servants of Ezal latch onto new vessels, ravenously devouring the very essence of human suffering, swelling their grotesque forms, slowly but inevitably. The hosts succumb, their bodies and minds becoming one with the burgeoning god. Misery. Each mystery, a new status will start to weigh you down. Okay, no, nice, cool. I'm so glad that I was unable to actually give you any thoughts on what I think about this god. So let's just pick a mystery, right? Let's just pick a mystery. Poor Kairi here. Learning Shiikawa with Kairi. Misery Parasite. At the end of each mystery, raises the doom by 2% for each spell learned. If the mystery ended right now, doom would be raised by 2%. Sure, cool. I have no idea. No notes, no idea. That's interesting, for sure. I wonder, is it a different parasite, or is it always the same? I guess we'll find out on the next episode of World of Horror. Stay tuned. And, yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and, watch the ads. Give me money. Woo!